Hey, good morning, friends. I gotta pop off. I'm gonna do that now. Hopefully, I don't have a hard time getting them off. We'll see. I do have, whenever I top with gel, I swear I have a harder time popping off my dip. So we'll see how it goes today. So this is the mani that we did on yesterday's live. I did a builder gel mani last night on this hand. I think I'm going to add some stamping to it, and I'm also going to shorten my ring and pinky nails. They're longer than these ones. This one had chipped, and I just filed it straight across, and then just brought it back to a point, so it took some length off. So I just want them to all match up. But this is a builder gel that's going to be releasing tomorrow from Luxie Nail. It's called Sky. So happy Thursday. My name is Tara. Welcome to the Daily Nail. This is my weekday daily nail show where we do dip powder manis and all kinds of nail art. All right, there we go. Let's see if I'm going to be able to get any of them off without filing. I definitely believe I have a more difficult time popping off when I top my manis with gel, because when I use gel, I always seal in my free edges, and I think that just makes it more difficult. That doesn't want to come off. Okay. So since I'm popping off a black mani here, right? A lot of times there will be like a little bit of staining. I will have anyway. I think I'm going to have to remove this with a file because it doesn't want to come off this little black spot over here. There we go. That's better. So for anybody who is unaware, I am an ambassador for Luxie Nail. She is a dip and gel, very small business out of Massachusetts. She's a one-woman show, literally. And she has a release coming out tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern time. 6 dips, several builder in a bottles, different colored ones, and also some hard builder gels in a pot. This one came off nice and easy. This is the mani we did on yesterday's live, using transfer foils and then gel liners. But I was anxious to get it off because the gel liners I used are not hemo-free, so I was starting to itch a little bit. Sometimes it won't start right away. It will start a day or so later, but you pay for it for days afterwards. I do have some dip under my nail here, I can see. I mean, we're going to be using, so the colors we're going to use today for the mani, I'm going to kind of do like a skittle. So there are 5 shimmers and 1 opal style dip with, it's got glitters, foils, flakes, all that good stuff in there. So I love those types of dips. And I did swatch everything yesterday. So I'll show you guys the swatches and after I pop off, and then I'll let you in on the mani plan. Oh, I forgot to put the TV on. Let me do that. Where's my remote? Hold on one sec. Let me grab it. So my Revelist Club monthly dips, or the dips for April, shipped a few days ago. I thought they would come today because it ships from New Jersey, which is not far from where I live. But it didn't say it was out for delivery today, so I guess not. All right, let's see. What do I want to watch? All right, I'm just going to listen to the audio from Lori Daybell case from yesterday. Let me just skip the ads. All right, hopefully I can hear it. We'll see. I do notice that when I use black dip powder or super dark color on my nails, you know, that it's very easy, or it happens to me a lot, that I have staining in my cuticle lines or under the nail, things like that.
Circumstances, the state was requesting modification of some of the trial schedule relating to today. And
whoops.
Is that correct? Yes, sure.
So yeah, we're gonna do a Skittle style mani. So there's 5 shimmers, and they're like in candy colors, kind of. So I think it's like a Willy Wonka inspired collection. So think like bright candy colors, and then there's the opal dip, the glitter dip as well. I'm going to do each nail a different color using 4 of the 5 shimmers. And then I'm also going to use the glitter on one nail. Oh, I feel like I'm pulling off my jelly tip. I gotta be careful. Let me go in with my e-file on this one nail. I can't seem to pop off. All right. So I have my e-file on 10 right now, and because I'm right-handed and I'm going to be working on my left hand, I'm going to put it in reverse. This may look like my right hand to you guys, but the camera reverses my camera for this episode, so I'm holding this in my right hand, although it looks like it's my left hand. And we're going to be working on the left hand today. And that's only because I'm not completely done with this builder gel mani, and so I don't want to pop it off yet. I want to finish it and do photos, because this is one of the builder gel that's releasing tomorrow from Luxie. And then she also sent me a nude. This is a builder in a bottle, and then she sent me a nude one, but it doesn't have a label on the bottom. I don't know if she forgot to label it, or she wasn't sure what she was going to name it yet or something. So I'm not sure what the name is for this one. Jeez. Skip doesn't want to come off. File that. Now I have to get the black that's all around the sides. This is the one, I think, downside of working with black. Usually leaves a mess. Gee, it's already hot out. I have some lifting. I wonder if I should just replace this whole tip, because I don't like, I think I'm going to. Yeah, it's look at all that lifting there. So hopefully I can just get it off like this. I'm just like kind of wedging this tool, holding it flat and just kind of slowly working my way around the nail a little bit here to try and loosen it up. There we go. All right. So I wasn't planning on replacing a jelly tip today, but you know, the best laid plans often go awry. That's a famous saying. It's from the book of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck, I think, wrote that one. Super famous book. I read it in high school. Okay, and I don't even have any gel, I don't think, on the nail. Okay, good. Hi, Kendra. Yay. I was surprised you were not, well, kind of surprised, but not surprised that you weren't on Insta this morning because you haven't really been going on in the mornings anymore, you know, like before the live. So I was hoping you were going to be here. What happened? How did last night? Did you end up having to call into work? And I'm also curious how Luke's day was yesterday. I had lifting on another jelly tip, so I like it was a lot of lifting though, so I just removed it. So this is going to be redone. I'm just going to quickly clean up my cuticle area. Just going to use a ball bit. It should be fine. How are you today, though? What happened with that fridge you had found on Facebook? I'll try and hold my finger so you can see what I'm doing. And then I'm going to take it and, oops, go around the other way here. So I just push back my cuticles, and now I'm going in with like the smallest ball bit I have. And a ball bit is just like what it sounds like. It is a E-file bit that has a ball shaped tip like this. This is, like I said, this is a really small one. But let me brush it off.
Switch out every couple minutes. That's correct.
Oops, I got a little bit of skin up there. I missed. The heck? Oh, I know why. It's working weird. Hold on. I started to pull this out. It wasn't locked in. There we go. I just have some skin on my nail plate. I see. I just want to get it off. I missed it. And this kind of buffs it all away, but it also is really good at removing hangnails. Personally, for hangnails, I like a bit that's a little bigger of a ball than this tiny one, you know. But I like this for doing cuticle work. Okay. You had to clean out your fridge and stuff this morning. Is it? Oh, did you buy it, Kendra? His day went good. He's not the one changing. Oh, good. Oh, his whole class? Oh, so are you planning to get one today, Kendra? That sucks that you had to spend $70 for a cooler and ice because that's just like a temporary solution, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it saved you stuff for a night, but, or a couple days, you know. I just want to buff this just a tad. There we go. All right, I'm gonna dehydrate this nail with triple vitamins, keratin bond.
Before you pulled out the green bucket from when you started from the top. If you can remember.
And I'll tell you what the ingredients in this are. So ethyl acetate, butyl acetate, isopropyl alcohol, ammonium hydroxide, and keratin. So keratin is a nail strengthener. And let's grab out a jelly tip, short stiletto, right? That's what we're using. And I need a number 2. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to put some primer inside the base of this tip in order to etch it. And I'm also going to put some on my nail as well. Good morning, Mallory. How are you today, Mel? I'm doing the Luxie mani, so let me show you guys all the colors. I swatched them last night. So these 5 shifty shimmers here, I'll show you. The first one is Nice Plums. It's a lighter shade of purple, almost like a periwinkle, but then it's got these purple to pink or pink shimmers, maybe pink to blue shifty shimmers or whatever. And yeah, that's called Nice Plums. So it's like a Willy Wonka inspired collection. Snooty Tooty Fruity is a peach shimmer, like with pink shimmers. Whiz Doodles is blue with green shimmers or aqua shimmers. Mint Jujube is a nice shade of like a lime green, but not too bright, you know, with green shimmers, I see. Luminous Lolly is pink with purpley blue shimmers. And then the opal dip that is releasing with this collection is called Pure Imagination. And it's purple with black and iridescent glitters, as well as foils and flakes. So I'm going to do each nail a different color. And then I'm going to use, I thought about using all 5 and doing like an ombre on each finger, you know, like a rainbow style, you know, like, you know what I mean, right? Like thumb would be like these 2 ombre, then index would be these 2, you know, and so forth. But I want to use the glitter, incorporate the glitter too. So I'm going to drop out the peach, which I still love it, but all the colors are gorgeous. I think that they remind me personally of, well, at least these ones, like Jolly Ranchers, you know. So I'm going to do Whiz Doodles on my thumb. So the blue on my thumb. And then I'm going to do Luminous Lolly on my index finger. I'm going to do Mint Jujube on my middle. I'm going to do the glitter on my ring. So traditional design style, you know, just one glitter nail. And then Nice Plums on the pinky. What do you guys think?
Where in relation to that was where the teeth and the bones found? I don't recall. Were you the one that recovered them? No. Who was the one that recovered those? I don't recall.
Are you asking Mallory that about her collection? I think once she does a mani with it, we're good. And she's done manis. I think she did a princess one, and I know she did a Mickey one.
When they were found? Yes.
So we're good to use it now, right, Mallory? All right, jelly tip. I'm just like sitting here like, duh. All right, let me get my tip glue, my little LED lamp here.
Roughly
afternoon.
I like to use an orange wood stick and a lint-free wipe to clean up any excess gel that might end up on my nail, you know. So I'm just going to open this up and put a little bit in the well of the jelly tip. All right. Turn on my lamp. Slide it up.
I sincerely don't. I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Okay. So I didn't do a full cure under this lamp. It's just kind of to get the tip on there. But I am going to scrape out the gel underneath so that doesn't cure. Bring me the package and I'll see how long it has to go in for. Dominic, I can't do it right this second, buddy. But I can supervise you from here. Dominic just asked me to help him make popcorn. It's just microwave popcorn, but I told him I can tell him what's it say on the instructions, how long to cook it for? Huh? All right, I'm going to put this in my UV lamp here.
Did you recall seeing him the next day at the autopsy?
No, he was not at the autopsy.
I'm pressing it down. Let me just look at it real quick, make sure. That's good. It's nice and straight. So let's just fully cure it. Mallory, I wanted to tell you. Oh, it is? Yay! Hey, do you want to twin me to post tomorrow? If you're. Oh, wait. Can you do any manis today, or are you already all booked up? Because I'm gonna. Well, you probably heard, right? What I'm gonna do? How I'm doing the mani today. Maybe we could twin. We haven't done a twin since that Revel nail triplet with Kendra with the what was it, the main squeeze collection or something, the one that you shared with both of us. I'm so happy it's out for delivery.
Okay. Did you ever?
Okay, so yeah, Mallory said yeah, we can use her stuff. Shoot, I didn't realize my lamp had reset, so it's like. Yeah, let me get my peel base on, Dominic, and I'll come help you do it. I'm going to have to get up from the table just for a few minutes to make some microwave popcorn. Can you open up the plastic wrap off the bag and bring it to me so I can see how long? All right, how long? What's the time say?
I don't know, because it's 11 losses, and there's only 12 and whatever else.
What do you mean? Oh, the wattage on the microwave? Is that what you're talking about? What's the wattage of ours? 1100. All right, so set it for 3 minutes. It'll take between 1.5 and 3 minutes, D. All right, that's good. Oh, I can still see some dip under this now. Mallory, I don't know if you heard me, but I tried doing that, like just putting peel base over my regular jelly tip without roughing it up and putting a gel top coat on. And I had a more difficult time popping off. So I went back to just doing it the way, but that's what you said you do, right? You just put it straight over your jelly tips with nothing underneath it, right?
Of Lori Vallow, or of Alex Cox, or of
yeah, we do have a popcorn button, but so many of the bags of popcorn say not to use it. So we just got a new microwave like a month ago. The other one we had since before Dominic was 1, but it was like, it needed to be replaced. It was like starting to rust in certain spots. So Nick used his Dell points. He was going to buy the microwave through the catalog at Dell. And it was like almost $300. And then then he realized he could get an Amazon gift card instead. And on Amazon, the microwave was like 175 or whatever, or maybe 150. I don't know. It was more expensive than we would normally buy, but because like we got no points, like we could afford to spend it, you know. So we ended up buying it through Amazon for a way cheaper price. Because everything in those catalogs, the prices are jacked up. And then the only other thing he used all his points one time. He got me a Coach bag, a nice purse.
I don't recall any boards in any of the photographs.
It's black leather. It's nice. Kind of like a tote style. Yeah, you don't buff. Yeah. Yeah, it does work differently on everyone. And I think that I don't know, I'm just going to continue to do it the way it works for me, you know. Because the whole thing, like now that I think back, I'm pretty sure when I first did jelly tips, I went through, you know, tried doing it with peel base straight on the jelly tips, and I had issues. And so I had gone to YouTube. It was either Kate's Nail Corner or Cordy's Wine and Nails, Miranda. It was one of them that I got that tip from. So I wish I could do that. That would make life easier for me, you know. So Mallory, this is one of the builder gels in a bottle I was sent from Heather. So it's Luxie now. It's a light blue. It's called Sky. This is actually 3 thin layers. It's still a little sheer in some places, but it's good. It's decent, you know. But it took me 3 layers and then, you know, filed and everything smoothed. But I want to shorten these 2 nails to make them more even with these 2. These look like almonds with the builder gel because it's thicker, you know, it just adds more width. And I don't want to over file the nails too much, you know, because that would be even more over filed than I would need for dip. Builder gel's just bulkier, in my opinion. Oh, wrong hand. All right. So let's put our peel base on. Let me just make sure everything's good. There was one nail. Oh no, that's the nail I popped off. Okay. All right, peel base.
On cross, you were asked about.
You like that, Mallory? I wonder which ones you're gonna get. So I got she's releasing some hard builder gels in a pot in different colors, and then a bunch of builders in a bottle in different colors. So she sent us each 2 bottles of builder in a bottle and then 1 hard gel. I got a nude one that unfortunately it doesn't have a name on the bottom. So I don't know if it fell off or it just wasn't labeled yet. But this one is Sky, the one I'm wearing. And this nude is actually really pretty. I did 2 thin layers. It was still somewhat sheer, but I think it would totally work like under a dip mani, you know. Mallory, when are you leaving? For the show.
So,
Is that this weekend or something?
At the time, we knew that.
I'm coming out now. I said as soon as I got my peel base on, I was coming. All right, guys, give me a minute to go do this popcorn. I'm going to wait for my peel base to dry at the same time. I'll be back as soon as possible. Actually, I'll take Dominic's phone, so if you want to talk, just keep chatting.
And that's when weapons were photographed.
And they were seized, correct?
Correct.
And now, in light of all the evidence, why are those things relevant? Why are those weapons relevant?
Because we're unsure whether those weapons were possibly used in those crimes.
Did you stated earlier you had no reason to believe they were Lori's. At the time, did you have a reason to believe who they belonged to?
No.
Defense counsel asked you about the steps you took to obtain a search warrant, correct?
For which one?
Well, let's talk about that. Let's go back to the morning of November 25th. That was the day, and correct me if I'm wrong, November 25th, law enforcement first made contact with Lori Vallow.
That was November 26th.
November 26th, thank you. And defense counsel asked you about a conversation that led you to take steps to get a warrant.
Correct.
Now, just to clarify, so that everybody understands, after, when you made contact with Chad, Data, and Alex Cox, who did you call? And what did you do after Lieutenant Ron Ball arrived on scene?
We went back to apartment 175, knocked on the door, there was no answer. We also went to 174, which was Melanie Boudreaux's apartment. Knocked on the door, there was no answer. There was also no answer at apartment 107.
Okay.
Saturday
so
morning,
that
then you
point-
come back late Sunday night. Are you staying at a hotel?
At that point,
That's awesome.
we attempted to call Lori Vallow from the cell phone number that Chad Daybell finally provided to
And
us.
Steve's gonna watch the kids, I'm assuming?
There was also
So
no
you get
answer
a
on the
nice
cell
little
phone.
breakaway from
So
the
at that
kids too. Are you looking
drove
forward to
the
that?
prosecutor's
Or are you
office
gonna
to
miss,
see if
I'm
we
sure
could
you'll miss
obtain
them,
that.
but it'll be
Okay.
nice
And
just to have
who-
girl time, you know, right?
Who are you talking about?
Mallory.
Myself and Detective Daybell.
Beauty shower.
And did you obtain a warrant on November 26th?
All right, I'm back, guys. Oh my God, I was out in the kitchen. I'm reading the comments because I had Dominic's phone with me and I was talking back to Mallory, but I forgot she couldn't hear me. So, Mallory, are you staying in a hotel? That's what I was asking in the kitchen. And I said, that'll be nice just to get away for like straight up girl time, you know, have a little break from the kids. I'd be looking forward to that. Did you just throw popcorn at me?
And you mentioned a Melanie did.
All right, I did bump. Oh, I got popcorn grease on this nail, you guys. I'm gonna have to remove this and put more peel base on. I don't know how that happened.
This is my school, a public charter school. And I love it.
Gross. All right.
The falling size of my charter school is a better
All
school
right.
for the way I learn.
Studies show that a mix of schools leads to improved graduation rates,
Charter schools or public schools?
free and open to all.
Tell me, where's your sweater?
This is Luxie nail dip enabler, peel base.
Conversation that led you to contacting Melanie Did.
When Lori Vallow was contacted by Lieutenant Ron Ball and Detective Dave Stubbs, she stated
And I
that
smudged my pinky, but it doesn't look too bad.
Melanie
Ooh, I see some black up here. I missed it.
immediately.
There we go. All right.
She-
Yeah, hotel.
They went back to the residence.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's gonna be, I mean, oh my God. And so it goes, is it Saturday and Sunday then? 2 days? I'm assuming, right? Wish I could go. It sounds like so much fun.
So that's why they were answering. So
And your knowledge where you
All right, so we'll let these dry. They're almost, with the exception of the middle nail that I just put more peel base on. The other one nails are almost dry. So
And did she have JJ?
No, she did not.
what is
And is
that?
that what led you to get a warrant the next day?
That's good.
All right, that's fine. So Whiz Doodles, the colors are all super cute.
Defense counsel asked you yesterday about all the.
I was trying, like, I was playing around with them, trying to decide what order to put them in. You know what I mean?
Tell us a little more about the process you had set.
Maybe I could still ombre.
We have
I don't know.
through
So this is gonna go on my thumb, the blue. I was gonna do the pink on my index, the green on my middle, and then the glitter on my ring, and then the purple on my pinky.
who called the tip in. Sometimes they remained anonymous, sometimes they left their name and phone number. And just a brief description of what the tip was.
I'm trying to
At
think.
that time, it was assigned to an officer or detective to follow up with that individual tip and either confirm or deny the sighting or whereabouts based on the information on that tip.
I could do an ombre like the Whiz Doodles, the blue into the pink, pink into green, green into glitter, ombre vertical, glitter into purple, and then purple back to blue. Or
Once you received the tip, what was your attempt to contact the person, correct?
Correct.
I could do blue into blue, ombre with pink, pink ombre with green. I could pull this one back in actually. Hold on.
Were you ever able
What if we did this?
um,
Trying to decide how I want
from sight?
to.
Did you have
What if we did on the thumb these two ombre, vertical ombre, index vertical ombre with these two, middle could be an ombre with these two, then straight up ring finger with this, and then
Yes.
ombre these two on the pinky or something?
so
Should I ombre or should I just do the nails solid color, you guys? Tell me, because I'm having a hard time deciding.
defense counsel asked you yesterday about
But I'm not going to ombre the glitter, I don't think. I think I'm just going to do a full nail of that, but I will ombre all the other nails. What do you think? Should I?
No, sir.
When you were on patrol, did you know you were body cam?
Absolutely. When we were on patrol, we were assigned a body cam. When I went over to the detective division, it's very rare that we will make field
What if
contacts
I-
and we'll be the first people on the scene. It's usually patrol.
No, I like the other way better.
So a lot of our contacts and interviews are in a more.
Let me know what you guys think. I'm leaning towards ombre. It would definitely be more simple if I didn't, but I have Luxie nail ombre brushes, so like I could promote those in my post as well if I use them, you know. Let me grab them. I have a bunch of brushes in here, so I'm trying to find them.
Defense counsel asked you about.
Here's two. I know I have more than that. I'm going to need several brushes. I have 3 Luxie ombre brushes. I'll have to use some of the other ones too.
Another 65.
There's that one.
The evidence recovery team.
Let me pull this down and look. This is my little container brushes. So you would need 1, 2, 5 ombre brushes. So there's 3.
Place it into the sifter. Underneath the sifter, there's a card. And so we would shake the sifter, sift through the dirt, and any material.
And I'll just use 2 Wet and Wild ones. I really like these ones. They're short brushes, short bristles, but they give you good control and they pick up a good amount of powder too.
There were many We got teeth.
Hey, Patty. How are you? We're going to be doing some ombreing. Oh, I took out like 6 brushes. I only need 5. Just waiting for my peel base to dry. We're going to use some Luxie nail dips that are releasing tomorrow at 7 p.m. It's already hot here, you guys. We're going to have to bring our air conditioners up tomorrow, tonight, because tomorrow's going to be 86 too. So by the end of the day, it's going to be warm in here. Right now, it's cool in here. Even with the windows open, it's not like heating up. And luckily, we don't get a lot of direct sunlight shining in our windows. Well, the kitchen does, but that's about it. And it's about the only room because of the way the house faces. So these are the colors, Patty, that are coming out tomorrow from Luxie. Starting right here, we got Whiz Doodles. They're all shimmers, shifty shimmers. Mint Jujube. We have Luminous Lolly. Snooty Tooty Fruity, Nice Plums, it's kind of funny, and Pure Imagination. 80 there today. 86 here today. Actually, it went up a degree to 87, and now it's saying it was supposed to be 86 today. And first, it was only going to be in the 80s on Friday, but then that changed. So now today, it originally said 86 for today and tomorrow, but it changed to 87 for today and 88 for tomorrow. That's crazy. Like, there's not even anywhere open to go swimming yet, you know? All right, we're dry too. We are good to go. I'm thinking before we do the ombre, because we're going to ombre all these colors, correct? That's Lantana. Hold on. Where is that peach color? Oh, Snooty Tooty Fruity still in the box. All right. So let's just dip the glitter nail first. Get that out of the way. Since all the other nails are going to have an ombre. And I think I'm going to lay flat twice into this, you guys. Just to get as much of the good, pretty, sparkly things as I can. We're going to be using, so my Luxie nail code is Tara15. That's good at luxienail.com. So definitely take advantage of that. She makes my favorite jelly tips, and she has really high quality and unique dip powders. So if you haven't tried Luxie Nail or haven't checked her out, you're missing. You're missing out, and go check it out. All right. And I'm going to be using Crival Nails dip liquids, and my discount code for Crival is Tara15 as well. So ring finger. Let me just get my Luxie Nail precision tool right here. See that? Has a broken wax tip at the end. That would still work for picking up glitters. It's not like $2, but she does sell replacements. All right, so I'm gonna lay flat, and this is what the dip looks like. Once it's poured out. So it looks like it has a fine purple glitter base. There's definitely some iridescent chunkies. There's black holographic chunkies as well. But they're like scattered throughout. It's not like a ton of them, And then I see foil pieces. I can see flakes, iridescent flakes, I believe is what they are. Really pretty. These are probably my favorite style of dips these days are the opal style dips, which has like a whole smorgasbord, a little bit of everything in it, but they're so beautiful. Let me grab a plastic bag. I want to press this down so everything's laying flat on the nail. Beautiful, beautiful glitter.
Item, I know I don't want to get into a thing where we're going back and forth, but there's one thing I'd like to say real quick.
Red Cross.
Thank you. Detective, you indicated on redirect examination that there was an attempted homicide on October 9th.
All right, one more time. Let me press it down.
Attempted homicide, is that correct?
That's correct.
There's no evidence of an attempted homicide on October the 9th, correct?
We believe there was an attempted homicide on October 9th.
Okay.
That looks really good, and everything is super flat.
On October
So let's
9th,
brush it off, and I'm gonna lay flat again for
was
dip number 2.
who she thought had a paintball gun, correct?
Coverage is awesome. Honest to God, I mean the coverage is like it's full already.
You never found any bullets.
You like pure imagination, Patty? I'll send you some. I got to get some more stamps though. I'm all out right now. I've had it on our list. I was talking about this yesterday. I had it on our list for days. I put it on like the last 3 shopping lists I made, but Nick hasn't brought them home. Or if he did, he didn't put them where they belong, and he's carrying them on them on him.
Thank you.
But I'll get some out to you, Patty, as soon as I get some stamps. I have bags now, so.
The testimony then of the detective. Is the case agent allowed to remain in, so we'll go ahead and step down. Thank you for your testimony today and yesterday.
Okay. I'm going to let this sit, while I do my cuticle cleanup. I want to make sure that these dips are set before I press down with the plastic bag, I mean.
Call Lieutenant Jared Wilmore.
And Your Honor, special
Okay.
agent of the state.
All right, time to press them down now. There's gold foils as well that I see. Have a little bit of purple acrylic on my skin. I'm trying to get it off. All right, no biggie.
A little more so we get started here. I'll just remind you of keeping the stenographic record.
Very pretty. I think I want to add.
Please try to avoid talking at the same time as when we are questioning you so the record is clear. With that in mind, Mr.
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
I think I might add a black glitter, maybe 1 or 2 chunky black glitters to this. Whoopsie. Drop my vape. Let me get that out of here. I'm just going to put a little bit. Actually, I'll just put the glitters where I want, and then I'll encapsulate it maybe. So I'll just do a full layer basis. A little different than how I normally do it, but it should be all right.
Currently, I'm the captain over the Madison County Jail. As a part of your current responsibilities, you oversee the Madison County Jail telling system. Can you explain?
Get a little more of these gold foils, maybe.
The telling system is a unique phone system.
Okay, nice. Looks good.
Video visitations, phone calls, messages, and so people who are in custody can talk to their family and friends on the outside. And how long have you overseen telling in Madison County? The last 6 years. And does that
One more black glitter
Telling
down
system,
here.
does that include both telephone calls and video visits? Yes. When a video call is made or taken by an inmate,
If I can get it to stay.
Not always. It depends if an inmate removes
Okay.
from the charging station, the camera function will go blank, and then it just becomes an audio
Lieutenant, how do you ensure that inmates do not?
Actually, I'm going to take that black glitter off. We'll leave it like that. So it's got a good mix of everything in there. Maybe I'm going to put one more gold foil. Let me get a little base on my stick.
Whenever an inmate places a call or participates,
Nice. Okay, this looks good.
any information recorded or stored regarding that call.
Yes, anything on the Telme system is recorded with the exception of attorney phone calls or visitations. Those are privileged, so they're not recorded.
All right, we'll leave it like that.
Lieutenant, is the second or outside party
You're welcome, Patty. Of course. All right, now let's get going on our ombre. So I like to have both colors. Well, obviously you're going to want both colors out. So we're going to start with our thumb and we're going to do, sorry, I have glitter on me. We're going to do the peach, Tootie, a snooty tootie fruity. So it's a peach with pink shimmers. I'm going to leave it right in the jar over here. And that's going to go into Whiz Doodles, which is blue. So let's pull out a couple ombre brushes to begin with. Yeah, my little brush cleaner. We're going to need that, I bet. Okay. Actually, I should start with my pinky. I usually do start with my pinky. I guess I'm starting with my thumb. I already got everything out. So, thumb it is. So, I'm going to go in with a full layer of base over the entire nail. This is how I do my vertical ombres. Now, ombre brushes are really just glorified eyeshadow brushes. So, you know, you can get the Wet n Wild eyeshadow brushes off of Amazon. Very inexpensive. They're like around $1 each. And they work awesome. Okay. Tap that off. I'm going to move over to the blue. Sometimes my base or your base may dry before you've completed the ombre, but don't worry about that. It's not a big deal because your next layer of base is going to dry more slowly and you'll have more time to work. If you're concerned about doing your first layer and having it dry on you, another option is just to put down a layer of dip base, let that air dry, and then go in with a second layer of base and do your ombre. Then that will give you more time right from the beginning.
What is it?
It's a thumb drive containing a phone call from June 9th.
All right, let's brush this off. Okay, so not the best, but we're gonna do the second layer now, and we're gonna begin the ombre this time on the blue side.
Fair to say that you monitored a number of jail calls made between Lori Vallow Daybell and Chad Daybell. Correct.
There we go. So blue.
The number and the voice is the second
Oh, I'm
part.
shaking. Hold on, let me hold my finger still.
And is it a true and accurate representation of all Lori Vallow
Flip it over and tap it off. Go back to the peach. And I'm just going to hold my finger out sideways, pretty straight.
33 is admitted. I'm going to have you look now. I'm sorry.
That's what it looks like. I'm going to do my cuticle cleanup.
for your attention on that, council. Apologies for my interruption. You can continue with your examination, Mr. Ramos.
Thank you, Judge. Lieutenant, I'm going to have you now look at what has been marked as State's Exhibit 34A. Do you recognize that? What do you recognize it to be?
It's a undried digital
Brush it off and see how it looks. That ombre looks good. It's nice and centered. Happy with it. So I'm going to put this off to the side right now because I think we need it again, maybe for the pinky nail. So now we're going to go blue into pink here. And the pink is called Luminous Lolly.
June 24th.
Clean the brush.
Your Honor, the state was moved to admit what has been marked as State's 34A.
Okay. Index finger then is going to be blue into pink.
Lieutenant, I'm going to have you now look at what has been marked as State's Exhibit 34B. Do you recognize that? Yes. And what do you recognize that to be?
This is also a thumb drive being a video visitation between Roy Valley.
So because again, this is the first layer, I'm going to go as quickly as I can to hopefully get as much powder on this nail as possible.
This is the thumb drive that I
Tip my finger the opposite way, and again, just tap the powder over the nail. The more closely you hold the brush to the nail, the more, that looks good together, the more control you're going to have over the powder.
I'm sorry, August 3rd, 2020. Thank you, Lieutenant.
All right, the state's moved to admit Exhibit 34B. Is there any objection from the defense?
No objection to 34B, Your Honor. I believe what it wants to be.
Okay. Exhibit 34B then is admitted.
Had a little peel base
State's Exhibit 33.
on my skin, and it like peeled off with acrylic.
Lieutenant, you testified in the State's Exhibit
All right, I'll just leave that alone.
33. It was a call made between Rory Vallow and Chad Daybell on June 9th, 2020.
There we go. Okay, let's brush this off.
What catches your attention about it?
That was the date that this was made out of.
I love that, the blue and pink together. So there's one layer. We're going to do a second dip. I'm just going one by one because we're, you know, because we're changing colors up on every nail. So I'm dipping, you know, rather than do one dip of each finger and then go back through and do a second layer, just doing it, you know, each finger 2 dips at once. Does that make sense? Not sure it did. All right, so this time we're going to start with the pink. Okay. I'm shaky. Okay. Looks good. I'm sure these shimmers can be chrome based on what the inside of some of the jar lids look like. But, you know, because the shimmers are not necessarily the same shade as the dip, it is going to give a different tint color to it, you know, if you do chrome it. All right, so we got that one done. And now we got that one done. So the next one is going to be pink into green. So I'm going to put away Whiz Doodles. That's the name of this blue. This is a great shade of blue. I really like it a lot. Super pretty. All right, so we're going to do pink into green. Ooh, there's a glitter in this. I got to get it out. I think I got it. Pink and green. That's my pink brush. Is it? Yeah, this is my blue brush. Okay. All right, here we go. Now with the middle nail, it's going to be pink on this side into green. The green's going to go near my ring finger. Kendra, are you doing a mani, Kendra? She's been quiet ever since she first joined. She hasn't said anything. So again, holding my finger pretty much straight out. Looks like that. Now it's going for the green. Okay, let's do our cleanup.
Your Honor, that's all I have.
Patty, what are you doing today?
Mr. Rammel, any cross-examination for this witness?
What are your plans? Ooh, must have dried or, yeah, dried or I missed a spot over here, but should be okay after the second dip. If I don't have full coverage, I'll do a third dip to make sure I do. So let's start with the green now for our second dip on this ombre. This reminds me of watermelons with the pink and the green together. Looks good. That's what it looks like. All right. Ombres are looking good. What did pink and green make? Blended together like a nasty brown or something. Everybody's so quiet now. Where'd you guys all go?
Also, I'll have to say, Ms. Rawlings, please identify yourself on the record before we get started.
Okay. Make sure this is dry before I brush it off, and it is.
All right, you can inquire on direct.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
As we discussed earlier, I do have.
So that's what we got now. And now for the pinky. It's, I think it would either be pink into this color, peach. Not sure I want to do that. Or blue into green could be the other option. Oh no, I got to use the purple. That's right. So it's going to be purple into peach, maybe.
So this is exhibits 30.
I think we're going to do purple and peach.
40 and 41, correct?
Correct, Your
Yep, purple and peach.
Is there any objection to the admission of exhibit 38?
No, yeah.
Any objection to admitting exhibit 39?
I apologize. We can go back to 38. It's
I'm just kind of scrubbing these lines a little bit, you
It
guys.
says exhibit 83. On the back of it says 38. Is that what you have?
Okay. All right, so we're gonna do, what did I say? Oh, purple and peach. So let's pour these back into their jars, and there is still a glitter in here. Got it that time.
Yes, it was used in a prior proceeding. Your Honor.
So this one here, the pink,
The sticker
is called Luminous Lolly.
correct.
And the green shimmer, I really like this shade because it's like a bright green, but it's not overly bright. So I can see myself using this a lot throughout the summer. I probably will.
No, I was just concerned that maybe there was a dyslexic technical moment, but I think we're good.
Make sure my brushes are clean. So we're gonna do Snooty Tooty Fruity
No,
and Nice Plums.
no.
Should work. Okay, so for my ombre, full layer. This is how I always do it, guys. Full layer of dip base. And the purple side of this nail is going to go closest to my ring finger. And the peach will be on the outside here.
What is your current job title?
Lieutenant.
Do you have any specialized training in order to be a peace officer?
Yes, you have to attend Idaho.
Tap that off. Let's get our peach on.
40 continuing hours within every 2 years.
Do you have any additional training to be a lieutenant?
Yes.
Okay.
And what training and experience do you have as a lieutenant?
I've been a lieutenant for 6 years and
I don't know if this one's going to match. I hope it does.
And as a lieutenant, what are some of your job duties?
I'm over patrol, the detectives, I oversee the schedule, look at reports, cover patrol shifts, and
Brush it off.
Have you worked as a detective in the past?
yes.
Okay, so that's what we got. I'm going to do a second layer on there.
Are part of your current duties to investigate and follow up on cases?
Yes.
And we'll start with the peach this time. Okay, so when you do ombres, for every layer, with every layer you do, you want to reverse the order that you use the dips. So I started with purple on the first layer, and so for this layer, I'm going to start with the peach.
October 19th, 2019.
Okay. And in addition to that, were you also contacted by another law enforcement agency regarding her death?
Tap that off, and now we'll flip the finger over to the other side, and I'll just start tapping this.
Okay. When did they contact you?
Shoot, I bumped it.
October 31st, 2019.
What did you learn?
All right, that's good.
They was inquiring about
I'm going to close these up so I don't spill anything.
they having a
So Snooty Tooty Fruity is the peachy one, and then this super pretty purple is called Nice Plums.
Did you also learn about an individual named Alex Cox? And did you also learn about an individual named Chad Gato?
yes.
All right,
Did
clean these brushes.
request your assistance?
This is from the Dollar Tree. It's just a makeup brush cleaner in a tin. You can make one with like a rough sponge and or maybe a loofah or something. cut it out and put it in any type of a container. It works really well for cleaning your ombre brushes. Alright, let's brush all these off.
And what residence is that? Why did you follow up on this?
Just quick and easy because it was busy. So I just
Very cute. I'm trying to think if I have any candy things I could like incorporate into it. Any candy molds or anything, you know?
Where did you
Let me look real quick what I got for silicone molds. I have bows. I have hearts. Teddy bears. Flowers. I was looking for more like candy though.
What if anything
These are mostly flowers and stuff.
Arizona caused you concern over Tammy?
Yeah, they're all flowers. Okay. Oh, here's some more. Hold on. Let's see what's in these. Whatever's in there. Oh, those are Christmas, mostly Christmas ones, I think. Take a look. Oh, congratulations to him, Patty. Yeah, me and you are the only ones here. I don't know where everybody else went, but whatever. I'm looking to see if I have any candy looking silicone nail molds, Patty. I don't though. Maybe I could draw like little candies or something on the nail. Wait, I have some 3D stuff in here. Let me say, there might be candies. Teddy bears. There's like some primo cakes and stuff. There's stars. What's that? What are those? More teddy bears? Yeah, more teddy bears. Butterflies. Hearts and stars. More bows. Oh, here's some sweets, but I don't think the colors would work.
All right, with respect to Exhibit 35, do you recognize this document?
Yes.
How are you able to recognize it?
All right, that's okay. I want to do, I think I might draw like a couple pieces of can or paint. I don't know. There's a lot going on. Maybe I won't. We'll see. I'm going to encapsulate with Glitter and Grace's clear aqua glow today. I've been having fun making my manis glow. I'm just clean my tray a little here and give myself some space. Hi, Britt. Hi, Janet. How are you, ladies? Kendra was here, but she disappeared. So I'm using the Luxie colors. Now I'm already regretting that I didn't just do one color right now. I shouldn't have ombre. I think it would have looked better if I didn't. But now I got it on, so I guess I'm just gonna go with it. But now that it's all like in front of me, I just don't particularly like, I don't know. I could have done better with this, a different design, I think, rather than this. Something else might have been better. But that being said, it's still a cute mani. My ombres look good, you know, so well, I guess I'll look at the bright side, right? My ombres look good. How are you today, Brittany and Janet?
All right, and I think this is the third time.
Let's sit for a minute. I'm going to sit for a minute and hit my vape. Well, you guys tell me how your day is going so far. So these Luxie nail colors come out tomorrow at 7 p.m. 5 shimmers and then 1 opal style dip, you know, with iridescent glitters, foils, flakes. There's it's all in a fine purple glitter base, but there's gold foils, iridescent glitters, there's black glitters. Really pretty. That's called Pure Imagination, that one on my ring finger. And then the 5 solids, I actually used all of them in ombre. Just went through using all of them to ombre, you know.
Show that. Okay. And what did you observe about their behavior with each other?
They was holding hands as they was walking in.
So we just got to, like I said, encapsulate. It's going to be very easy to file. This nail, for having chunky glitters and stuff, is already flat.
To Tammy.
I haven't even encapsulated or activated.
Why?
You got to do a Manny for a collab. Janet, what collab? So Britt says, I'm good. I'm running around all morning for meetings. Oh, out of the office meetings? What's your job title, Britt?
You mentioned her age. Were there any other suspicious circumstances that you'd elaborate on?
Through the investigation, it seemed that she was in pretty good
April 13th, you guys. I can't believe the school year is going to be over soon.
What other
My son's not going to be in 6th grade. He's going to be 7th. Before I know it, he's going to be starting high school.
sheriff's office. And
Right? Like the days seem to drag sometimes, but then the months go by so fast, right?
Did you turn this investigation?
Marketing coordinator? Oh, so you're like, okay.
Is that a common practice?
yes,
How is that decided?
just decided on
What kinds of companies do you do marketing for,
chief deputy.
Britt?
Depending on the case.
Just curious, like any big companies we know of?
Specifically in relation to the investigation involving Tiffany's death.
Search warrant on the townhome.
Oh, I saw that one.
Townhome in Rexburg.
The marble collab. Yeah, I saw that.
And I helped with the search warrant at the
That's not Kitten's collab, is it? Are you still in that group, Janet?
the exclamation of Tammy Taylor.
Now, with regard to the search warrant for the townhomes in Rexburg, the one specifically you did, were you able to determine who was on the lease?
Yes,
Who was that?
Alex Cox.
And do you recall the number?
All right, let's get you encapsulating.
Did you also seek search warrants for Tammy Diynails' medical records?
Yes, it is.
And what did you learn from your review of those records?
That she didn't go to the doctor very often. She was in good health. She was being seen for depression and her
My neighbors are outside.
Do you recall from your review of those medical records anything regarding her heart or blood pressure?
I'm one of those people. I'm nosy. I always look out the window, see what's going on when people are out there.
Commenting on that, but at this point, I will sustain that objection.
There was a car accident across the street last week.
Did you run a controlled prescription?
Oh, she's not managing the collab? Who's managing it? Oh, it's a local bank. Oh, that's cool. All right.
I'm not sure he can testify as to review of prescription medical records. It's the same thing.
Is it a credit union?
Sign review of the records, what that means is probably outside the scope of the expertise you may have, that you can.
Do you like it there, Britt? Do you like your job?
Probably have.
Your boss seems cool, so it seems like you like your boss.
And I'll maybe lay a little bit more foundation here. As part of your duties as law enforcement, are you able to run controlled substance checks for,
What did I do with that plastic bag? Here it is.
and that's a database that you have access to as a member of law enforcement?
Yes.
And so you're able to verify whether someone has a prescription for a controlled substance?
Yes.
All right, and then in addition to that check, in this case, you also did get.
Okay, nice and smooth already. I'll just lay flat into the powder for the other nails here. A small community bank. Okay. You like working in marketing? So how did you take a course in graphic arts too, or graphic design? Was that part of like your marketing degree?
What was that?
All right, I apologize.
Is that how you're so good at doing that stuff?
About flags that you were tramadol. I don't think he's qualified to speak on these things. I don't think there's been proper foundation as to his qualifications as a pharmacist.
Oh, whoops. All right. Just gonna leave it alone. I kind of my precision tool lost itself and slid all over across my nail.
Been a response yet, but with that in mind, prosecutor, you can continue to inquire.
As a result of your investigation, was it
I wish
determined
this Lori Vallow trial was being televised. It's only audio, so you can't watch it live. Okay.
She was healthy, age. There was no sign of heart or blood pressure.
Ooh, this pink and purple, I mean blue and pink looks so good together. So this is a cerise pink with purple shimmer, and then the blue has like aqua shimmer. They look nice together.
And with her husband being with another lady so soon after.
And what role did you play in the process for exhuming her body?
I got a court order from Utah.
And was that signed by a judge?
Okay, and the thumb.
Where was her body located?
Springfield, Utah.
Okay. Were you present for the exhumation?
Yes.
And Your Honor, at this time, I'm going to ask that the witness.
There we
examine,
go.
States exhibits 37A through 37H.
All right, the witness to be provided those exhibits.
All right.
And Lieutenant, can you just review those quickly?
You have a degree in communications, but I picked up graphic design. Oh, as a hobby.
I apologize, Your Honor.
Oh.
Take a look at those.
Okay, Patty, no problem. You're cooking lunch? I don't know where Kendra would disappeared to. She didn't even say she was leaving. All right. So Janet, what's your man? So you're doing a marble mani? Are you doing gel, Janet? Or are you doing dip for your marble? All of us, Janet probably uses gels more than any of us. Like she does quite a few gel polish manis too, not just dip. All right, let's activate.
Thank you, Your Honor. And just to speed things along, I have no objection to the admission of those. All right, thank you for that, Mr. Thomas. So they're being offered at
Yes, Your Honor. And if
We're gonna press this glitter nail nice and flat.
to publish to the jury.
Okay, I will put on the record exhibits 37A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H.
Just remember, don't leave the bag stuck to your nail for too long because it can get stuck there. I also like to even squeeze the free edges here, because then you know how that's where you get a lot of bumps. Well, if you do this and you do it right, can have an it will just look good right to begin with, you know, and there's not going to be a lot of work that needs to be done. Okay. So this is actually nice, pretty smooth. Not the smoothest. I'm still going to need to smooth it, but there's a lot of different elements in that dip, so I'm not really surprised.
The back located in the drain.
Okay.
37C.
The ball being running out of down.
This is what they look like.
37B.
The ball outside.
You're doing gels? I kind of thought, Janet. Britt, so in your spare time, Do you actually like still draw, like do paintings or artwork on the computer, like just for pleasure? Curious. My cosmic drawer is kind of a mess. Trying to organize it a little.
37G.
The faster thing loaded into the vehicle to be transported.
There we go. That's good for now. All right, so we just got to give these a couple minutes, right, to harden up. But in the meantime, I will pull out some things we will need.
And were you
Nail file. Couple nail files. 100, 180 here. Another 100, 180 right here. I have this mega sponge file from Nails. It's 220 by 2. The other side's 280 grit.
is being published legally at this time?
And then this one is a 180, 180 grit file. But so it's got sandpaper on this side, also from Nails, and then it's got a sponge file on the opposite side. So if you use these files, you won't need to buff. This can replace buffing.
That the body or that it had been tampered with in any
My
manner?
ergo file, and that should be all we need for filing and shaping. But never, what did you like to draw? Oh, you placed an order at Cosmic? What'd you get, Janet?
For the autopsy?
Hi, Tara. I was worried a little bit about you yesterday because I didn't really hear from you at all. But I
Autopsy.
thought maybe you were painting your room or you weren't feeling well. How are you, girl?
Once the autopsy was concluded, were there any other actions taken in relation to?
Am I like not in frame here? Is that better?
Now I'm going to turn your attention to.
There we go. That's better, huh?
Were you working that
All right. My bad.
What was your assignment that day? Where did you serve?
Oh, no. It's so sorry.
And,
Okay. That's good, right?
What type of building is that?
I think.
Okay. And who's with?
I'm looking on the screen to see how it comes up.
Were in-
Oh, you ordered the Rainbow Sorbet collection? Oh. You get it. You get it Monday. You're crossing your fingers to get it Saturday. The Rainbow Sorbet collection. Is that
Did they collect?
I'm trying to think. Are they like bright colors?
At the end of the search.
How come, Tara? You've only gotten about 3 hours sleep in the last 2 days? That's
Those
I
items-
couldn't function. I just couldn't.
And where was this again? And how were the items packaged?
All right, let's get to it. Wrong hand again. I'm going to begin by going around the cuticle area, clean that up a little bit, and then I'll bring it down the side here.
Were you involved in looking at any of that evidence?
Okay.
I don't have any.
All right. Ms. Owens. Cross-examination from the defense.
Is the court going to take a mid-morning break at a time? Can you just kind of give me kind of a ballpark as to when you want to?
Okay, that looks pretty good.
Okay, I think I can probably get that.
Do the glitter now. I'm trying to think what the rainbow sorbet collection is, Janet. Like, what dips are in it? Do you know?
So, I want to talk a little bit.
Are they glow colors? It's not a new collection, right?
You work for the Fremont County Sheriff's Office? correct?
Oh, wait. I think that's the collection that came out a few weeks ago, right? Is that it? Or I don't know. I could be totally wrong. I'm using the 180 grit side just to smooth
Is that right?
this nail,
In regards to locating a key?
the snail, or this nail. Are you in YouTube for me? Okay, awesome.
Matt,
Yep.
You were involved in some surveillance.
Dominic's switching out his phone for the laptop. Thank you, babe.
And you took some photos. I believe one was at Cafe Rio.
Let me just pull up the live real
Was that
quick.
Fremont County or Madison County?
Oh, you brought it to me because it's about to die? You brought it to me because it's about to die.
How far is that from?
Come on.
from San- you're off-
Let me grab a charger, guys. I'm sorry.
And this photograph was taken in Idaho Falls, is that right? So how far of a drive, if you were to drive, how far is that?
I don't even think this is going to reach. I might have to do some adjusting and move the computer to the other side.
Your normal jurisdiction
Is there?
is-
All right.
Yeah, but you
We'll see
indicate-
if it lasts. It's very low. Pinks and yellow, 6 dips, bright. Okay. Yeah. All right. And there's like a coral, I think, too, in it, right?
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
I apologize. Maybe I got some things.
Not a new one. Yeah, it came out a few weeks ago. Okay, I do know which one it is now. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't on that collection. I don't have any of it.
You didn't testify to anything about search warrants?
I thought my Revel would come today because it went out Monday, but no, it says it's arriving tomorrow.
Okay, and those sound names are located in Madison. Okay, all right. And you indicated that Alex Cox was on the lease at 175,
Smooth all this out.
but you weren't involved in actually searching that townhome.
I don't recall, but if I was, it was just a system.
Okay. Do you know any specific recollection to you when that search when that?
All right, that looks good.
Okay. All right. As far as your surveillance goes,
Yeah, well-
of Lori and
All right, let me use the sponge file here just to make it a tiny bit smoother, and this is going to give it the feeling of being buffed already
did you
too.
follow them to their location from Fremont or Madison County? And which one? Okay. And where in Madison County did you follow them from?
Nice, okay.
565 Pioneer Road.
Shape the free edge.
So where were you doing kind of like a stakeout or something at that particular area? Okay, and how long had you been there before you saw Chad and Lori?
I don't recall how long it was.
Half an hour, more than half an hour?
That's it, at least a half an hour.
And
Okay.
then you followed them down to Idaho Falls?
We followed them two different places, but yeah, they did end up going out.
When you say we, who was we?
It was myself, Chief Deputy, Bad Garner, Detective Stubbs,
All right.
and I believe Detective Kumisel was there for a little bit, but then
Kendra, are you here?
Um,
All right, that looks good.
we all-
So we got these 2 nails shaped. Oh, I'm totally off center now. All right, hold on. I don't know what's going on. All right, I'm leaving it like that, guys. I hope it's good.
And photographic evidence of this particular surveillance?
Yeah, looks good. Okay.
Other photos that were taken on this day?
This week went by fast for Dominic's vacation. I'm so fortunate and grateful that the weather was beautiful for him for vacation, you know.
When you were sitting in Cafe Rio, did you?
So today and tomorrow, 86. Saturday in the 70s, then it goes back down into the 50s.
How far away were you?
Up there with the table in the
Okay. It didn't look like it was very busy. Were they talking at all? So you couldn't hear anything they were saying?
not to my recollection, no.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's good. It looks good, Janet. The view is good. Okay, thank you.
Overnight, investigation of the attempted paintball shooting.
There we go. All right. Move on. Okay, had a little acrylic on my skin there, but I got it off.
Correct?
Yes.
I mean, obviously you went down to the exhumation and stuff. Are you aware of where Lori Vallow was when Tammy Daybell died on October 19th?
No.
Would it surprise you to know that she was in Hawaii?
No.
Okay. No further questions, Ron.
Okay.
Any redirect from the state?
Oh, yeah.
All right, no, with the testimony then of Officer Powell. I think this will probably be a good time to take a mid-morning break. If I could just briefly meet with council at the beginning of the break to review today's schedule.
No, I've been thinking about her because no, I have not heard from her. You guys know so we're talking about Dippin' Zombie, our friend Amanda. Yeah, she stepped down from Crival because she was having some health issues, but also she had a new boyfriend, so she was like kind of wrapped up with the new relationship, you know what I mean? But I think the main thing was because of her health. But yeah, ever since like that, I don't even think she's been on Instagram. Like she hasn't been liking posts or posting or anything. I should message her and see how she's doing. I've been thinking about her a lot, like because we haven't heard from her, you know. Maybe we can tag her in the not the cool girls, the Dip Goddesses chat, right? And ask her how everything's going. Or maybe I'll just send her a DM or something. Looks good. She was around last week. Did you talk to her? Or was she active in the group chat at all, Tara? Hey, you doing your nails today, Tara? Doing a mani? Janet's doing a marble collab, and so she's working on that. What colors are you using, Janet, for it? For your nails today? Around people's posts. Okay. Huh. All right. I'm gonna send her a message, check in on her. Hope everything's alright with Kendra. She doesn't usually just leave without saying anything. But she's got like, you guys know her refrigerator died. And they rent a house, but it's their responsibility, the refrigerator. It's not the landlord. So, and refrigerators are not cheap, you know. So they've been looking on Facebook Marketplace, you know, for a used one. But in the meantime, they had to go out and I think she said like $75 for cooler and ice to put her stuff into, her refrigerated stuff. You don't know what you're doing. You just got done organizing and paying off bills. Okay. Orange, blue, and green. Oh, that sounds nice. All right, looks good. I'm going to, all right, so let's smooth them, right? I'll use the 220, 280 sponge file for buffing. Geez, I could do this. I'm going to do them all at once.
Okay, we're back on the record on KCR 20.
Nice and smooth. Have the tiniest little bump here, but I don't want to file into anything, and it's not really noticeable. Maybe I can smooth it out a little. Let's see. All right, that's good. They're all nice and smooth. I'm just going to use my ergo file.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, I appreciate that, counsel. So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
Janet, how do you swirl gel dips? What do you use to do your swirling? Do you use like a dotting tool, an orange stick? Like, is there any method to your? I've never marbled with gels, never. So I'm just kind of curious how you swirl and what you use to swirl the colors together and stuff.
prior to return on the 17th, and then we'll start again on the 18th. And I just thought I'd let you know in advance so you can make plans to do other things while you have that break coming up this weekend. So that will conclude evidence for today. As I try to remember to tell you each time we break for the day, please continue to follow the admonishment of the court to not investigate this case. Don't look into the case through the internet or through any other media sources. Please don't discuss the case with anyone else, including each other. And with that, if all would please rise, we'll have the case for the day. All right.
So on this blue builder gel, Manny, I'm thinking of stamping on a couple nails just to add some interest to it, so it's not just a plain blue Manny, you know. Or it may stamp on one nail or decal, something, you know. Nail art.
Made Joe Palby release for this.
Yes, unless there's any objection.
No objection.
All right, Officer Powers released from the subpoena.
Oops, dropped my ergo file in my lap.
That's tomorrow morning at 8:30.
Thank you. All right.
All right, that looks good. I don't think the thumb needs the ergo file, but
Hi, everybody. It is 11:20 on Wednesday, the 12th of April, and I just wanted to give you an update. We have been in court this morning for Lori Vallow-Daybell's trial when the judge said that the defense or that the prosecution made a request to modify the schedule this week due to unforeseen circumstances. And those unforeseen circumstances resulted in a sudden adjournment of the trial today, this proceedings today. A few detectives were talked to this morning. They testified to the timeline. CEO completed his testimony. We heard from Lieutenant Jared Wilmore of the Madison County Sheriff's Office. He runs the jail. And then a
there we
phone call was
go.
made between Chad and Lori. And then we heard from a detective, Lieutenant Joel Powell with the Fremont County Sheriff's Office. And then we went to a morning break.
Oh, so you'll
After the
put,
break,
all right, let's see. What do you do? So there's so many ways to do the marbling gel. I like using base coat and letting it spread. Oh, like a blooming gel, you mean? So Janet says, I'll put the gels on a dish and horizontal next to each other and use a flat brush and pick up the colors together. That's a good idea too. Huh, okay. All right, thanks for the info, guys.
In the family of one of our prosecutor's lead attorneys. Sorry, there has been a death in the family of one of the prosecutor's lead attorneys. So, court is dismissed for the rest of the day. It will be back in session tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, and then no court on Monday. But it will resume Tuesday.
All
So
right.
to adjust for this, obviously the timing can't find it's sad all around. But the timing to happen, the first week of the trial, there are certain prosecutors that you plan to ask certain questions. And so if one of your lead prosecutors has to be away for a funeral,
Okay, they all look good.
disturbances. But the court
I'm just going to clean them off with rubbing alcohol and then we can reactivate and top coat.
I'll still be doing the show tonight at 7:30 Courtroom Insider. We'll talk about what happened today during our abbreviated court day. We'll talk about what's next. And that's the latest from the Ada County Courthouse. I'm in my car because the weather was much cooler today and I did not bring a coat. I thought the spring was here. So that's what happened. That's why court was not held today. Join me tonight, 7:30 on East.
Okay, there we go.
News, our YouTube channel, and my Facebook.
This is what they look like now. So it's not the best match with the glitter. But it's still, I mean, a cute Manny. I probably should have left the glitter out and just stuck to the shimmers or not ombre, you know. But it still looks all right. Yeah, base and blooming work the same, right? This blue is super pretty with the shimmer. So is the pink. I think those are my two. I like the green a lot too. Let the activator sit for a bit. And then we'll wipe off. And then we're going to do 2 layers of dip top coat. Do you use a bit more base gel? I think she's asking you, Tara. The application process, though, was really nice, you know. All right, let's wipe off excess activator now.
Are the only ones left. So I need you because I cannot do this alone.
All right. Here we are, ready to top coat. Dip top coat air dries for anybody who is unaware. It doesn't need a UV light to cure, and it's not like nail polish. Like dip top coat dries in 2 minutes or less, whereas you know nail polish takes several minutes longer than that.
Black dog statue that was next to the post.
Detective, can you get the pointer point out that dog? Thank you.
Also in the
And the thumb.
the fire pit was sectioned off that we were
This peach is a really pretty color too.
blue tarps, anything of interest or evidentiary value that we
It the shimmer in the peach, super pretty. The shimmer in all of them is super pretty. But yeah, I think I really love the purple too. So if I have to pick my favorite, I like them all. So I was gonna say if I have to pick my favorites, it would be pink, the blue, the green, the purple, and I like the orange too. So yeah, I can't choose a favorite on this. I like them all.
from dry soil to a moist soil, and we started to get into
And
clumps.
dip manicures, you finish it off with 2 layers of top coat instead of 1. So, and you don't need to wait to let the first layer fully dry before putting on your second layer. I do my first layer and then immediately go and do my second layer. I don't wait at all in between. Okay. You just don't want to go in and do too many strokes on any particular nail because that will mess it up. Because it starts to dry and thicken and it's sticky. You know, if you're still brushing and it starts thickening and hardening, you're going to end up with streaks on your nails. You don't want that. So just be quick about it, but and try and get your nails coated in as few strokes as possible. That would be my advice. There's not really a difference. So blooming gel is kind of a scam then, right? Since you can just use base gel. Cute. Hello. All right. So we're just waiting on our top coat to dry now, and then we are going to put some cuticle oil on. We'll pick a nail fee sleeve and some jewelry. Trying to think which sleeve. Again, too bright. I might do denim today, you guys. What do you think?
You can see the part of the plastic green bucket. There's parts of bone sticking out here. This
I think I'm gonna do denim.
all
This is, see, now ideally I would love a candy scented cuticle oil for today because this is like a Willy Wonka inspired collection. The closest I have is butterscotch. I need something. Oh, I have lemon. I have this lemon one from Thunderbird Lane. It's lemon cake. So we'll use that one. I just want to make sure the nails are completely dry before you know, touching them. So we have on my nails the colors that we used, you guys. Let me go through them real quick and tell you before. So Snooty Tooty Fruity is the peach shifty shimmer. The blue is Whiz Doodles. The cerise pink here is Luminous Lolly, and that has blue / purple shimmer, so it's a shifty blue to purple shimmer. Pure Imagination is the opal style glitter dip, and on my pinky we got Nice Plums with Snooty Tooty Fruity. So all of these dips, the 6-dip set is going to be releasing tomorrow, Friday, April 14th. At 7 p.m. Eastern Time. You can find these products on the luxienail.com website. Use my code TARA15 to save 15% off your Luxie nail orders. Okay, we're dry. Nice, super shiny. Look at that. So this lemon cake cuticle oil is from Thunderbird Lane custom dip powders. I do have a discount code if you guys want to ever place orders there. It's Tara15. I forgot to even use that code when I bought this oil. I paid full price for it. Oh, this smells good. I forgot I had this one. And of course, I'm going to also oil up this Builder Gel Mani. My hand anyway, not the Mani. This smells good. I think it's a lemon pound cake is the actual. Oh, smells more like strawberry flour and lemons. What do you mean strawberry flour? Like the green part, the greens of a strawberry. I have strawberries in my I love strawberries. I have some in my fridge now. Like I always have some berries. I actually have strawberries and raspberries right now. But I love berries. I love freeze-dried strawberries too. So Tara15 will save you at Thunderbird Lane. And then getting into the nail fee sleeve, this is handmade by Glorimar at Looney Lou Designs. She is on Etsy, and she makes the most beautiful handmade lace nail fee sleeves in addition to a few different denim ones. She's very talented. Her prices are extremely reasonable for the sleeves, and you can use code TARA10 for 10% off your order. Let me grab some rings. The flowers of strawberries. It's not a sweet scent. Oh, so it's not sweet, but it smells good. All right, I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to do gold rings because there's gold foils in this glitter dip. Get my engraved heart charm ring from Pura Vida that has my T engraved in it. I think I'll put it on my ring finger like I normally do. And I'm going to put one more ring on besides that. I'm just trying to decide. Maybe one more ring. I think I'm going to do 3 rings. Or 4. I'll do these ones. I'm going to take the star off. Okay, sorry about that. I had a hard time deciding. Let me get a clip just to tighten up my nail fee sleeve. Okay. All right, here is the finished mani using the upcoming Luxie nail collection. Again, it drops at 7 p.m. Eastern time along with some builder gel. So I showed you the blue one. If you want, I'll show you the nude one. I haven't opened the hard builder gel. It's like really sealed up. There's tape going all across it. So, but it's sangria. So I'm assuming it's like, you know, a deep red, maybe maroon color. So this one here is the nude. I love it. I love nude builder gel, so I'm really excited for this one. So those are all coming out tomorrow, 7 p.m. Use my code TARA15 to save. The shimmers are gorgeous. I love them. Love them. I actually like the mani more now that it's all done and stuff. It's a cute design. Have a great afternoon, you guys. Tara, get some sleep, girl. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you very much. Have a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you back here tomorrow, 11 a.m. Bye, guys.